right, guys. Sorry that I really do have to make this announcement before I leave. We're gonna talk about a quick summary on like last week's basketball. And y'all guys don't know that I play basketball, and y'all guys actually kind of knew that when I sent the someone just sent me a message. Hold up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So today, yeah. So it's not just me. It's also my brother because we both basketball players. So yeah. But what I'm trying to say is that we might not get basketball content this week, maybe. There's a there is a few family issues that we need to work on. So me and Kai are just so if y'all guys notice, there won't be no basketball footage. Sadly, I'm sorry, but I'll figure something out maybe during the maybe the pat maybe when we after practice. Maybe I say practice after the game. We start at 3:30 at my time where I'm at. 3:30 to 4:30. 3:30 4:30 is two of the games that we're going to be playing. Yeah, we play two basketball games instead of one. Why? I don't know, but it's a Special Olympics, so it's there's a reason actually uh why that actually happens. But yeah, yeah, but instead let's not talk about the content for now. Let's talk about how did I started playing basketball. All right, so when I was like a wee lad in high school, I was a freshman, and I already had a girlfriend. You already know. Yeah, y'all guys won't even believe me, but I actually had a girlfriend the first year of high school. That's crazy, I know. But it happened so quick. I was so stubborn. It just happened. I mean, but we're not talking about my past life. We're talking about basketball here. I tried out for basketball for my high school, and of course, I didn't make the team. So, so when I came home and told my sister that, yeah, my sister and my mom, but my sister was home at the time, so I told my sister, yeah, I didn't make the team. So when I told my sister that I didn't make the basketball team for my high school back in the day, she said, "Well, at least I got a backup plan. There's a Special Olympics basketball team, and I think you might fit in with them." And I'm like, "Oh, where? Where's it gonna be at? It's gonna be at this place." And of course, a Tuesday, I went to that place. I was new. I was a smooth 14-year old. I wasn't just playing basketball. I was also playing football on the side in high school. So yeah, I start. So yeah, so I would. So if I have basketball afterwards, I it's either that I leave early or I just straight up go home. Mainly of the time, I was like I said, basketball season was it started. It usually starts in the fall, but now it starts somewhere in the midwinter. So it's just it was like okay. So I mean, back in the day, it started in the fall. So yeah, boom. I made the team on the Special Olympics basketball team, and I met some new people. Uh, some of those new people are mainly are the people that I actually meet. Are the people I actually meet. We instantly became not just friends but also a family. So because we usually like go out, hang out. Sometimes we like these are my boys. Like I'm like literally with my basketball boys. Yeah, and before y'all guys say yes, I do somewhat hang out with my football boys, or somewhat, or either that, or I mainly just stay home. It's mainly because I want to stay out of trouble and don't get caught in the law, or just do schoolwork. But yeah, today is gonna be a basketball game. This is basically what I'm saying is that the reason I say that we might not get any footage is because that a I don't want any other parents feel uncomfortable when they actually watch me, you know, or B they could be, or B I just want is either I just want to take a break from editing, or I just there's just other stuff that I have in my mind, and I gotta stay locked in, you know. And before y'all guys say anything, yes, I'm drinking Rockstar. It actually slaps. Hold up. Yeah. So yeah. So don't worry. There will be, if there is any footage, then I'll record it and I will edit and post it on the internet. Post it onto the internet. But if there isn't, uh, there just isn't. But then again, I do have. But then again, we'll be. Then again, I will be doing something else afterwards, so it won't. So even if there is footage, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't. At least to me, it wouldn't matter. And I also care about my teammates, and if they, I also care about not just my family, but also my teammates. So, and my friends. So if they want, so, and that's the reason why I don't be call them by name, because I don't want um, nothing going on with that. But I don't want to like name. I don't want to call people just names and then get in trouble for it. So just keep myself safe. I'm not saying nobody's name. But what? But moving on towards that. Yeah, I started off at the age of 14. That I was 14 years old, looking for a basketball team, just in case the football season is over. I just go over. I just do basketball afterwards. Uh, so yeah, during the season, I think it was like in the early January, I actually started my first game. So my first game playing basketball, it was actually pretty clean. I ain't gonna lie, I was ball handling. Even though I didn't make it to the second game, I think, bro, I did. There was only one game I made it to, and all of a sudden, coach says, "Oh yeah, you got a second game," and I'm like, "What? Like that- You're at what you're doing right now. This is the second game, but this one is your first debut. So I was like, oh okay. So I'm gonna show off my skills a little bit. Yep. And y'all guys know that I'm somewhat good in basketball. I'm not gonna say that I'm the best basketball player on the team. I'm somewhat good, but when I was 14, I started to, you know, gain more momentum the more I progressed. So yeah, I became a star super easily, and I actually got my first gold medal in first place. So that was saying something. At least I got something out of it. The second year, we couldn't play the second year because of COVID-19, and I think some of you guys already knew. COVID-19 was a thing back in the day, and it wasn't really good. I think my second year playing basketball, it was, in my opinion, was one of the worst seasons, because not only that, COVID was a thing, and my teammates was getting sick left and right. So so really, I didn't actually have the help that I needed. So, which leads us to getting some wins and some losses. I think we had both had the same record, but yeah, and then there's the other, um, and then there's the next season, and I call this the rivalry season, because we had rivals and we were like dominating. And this was, I think when my brother was involved. Yeah, I think my brother started playing basketball somewhere after COVID, but I don't remember. Hmm. Yeah, but yeah, after the COVID era, I mean, of course, I dominated like usual. I mean, we lost one game. I think no, we lost 3 games, and then we actually got second place, and then we had third place for some reason for the next season. Oh, and also what was it? I think it was somewhere before I was about to graduate. We're kicked in. We're locked in. There were some competitors. I'm gonna be honest. There were some competitors. Uh, But yeah, I think no, that's when we had third place. Yeah, but after that, then I retired from basketball because of college. I gotta, stay focused in college because remember, college is a thing back. Hey, bro, I was in college back then. I'm still in college now. I know y'all guys are probably like, I mean, what school in college that you go to? It's a community college until I get my associates. So yeah, I'm doing good in community college. So as y'all guys speak, but the reason why I retired from basketball during my other year when I first went to UH, it's basically because that I want to like experience first. Like I don't want nothing else. I don't It's basically just like I just want to experience it. I don't want to keep going back and forth, going to practice every Tuesday or go to the basketball game every Saturday because there was all the times I either study or it's either I don't want to spend too much money and I Uber, so I can't drive yet. Before y'all guys say anything, yes, I can't drive yet. But if you see what's going on, if you see what's going on in Texas, I think you will see the reason why I don't drive. I'm just trying to stay safe before I do any other driving test, driving anything. So, yeah, I'm gonna take driving school after I get my associate's degree. So that way I can go. Okay, I wouldn't say I can go wherever the hell I want. It's basically that I can go to some places that I know that I will be at. So, yeah, I'm not gonna get cocky or arrogant or anything. I'm gonna stay humble about it. But um, yeah. So after I went out I've been out of UH for like couple 2 years to get my associates and then get my bachelor's. Go back to UH and get my bachelor's. So afterwards, what was the word? What was the thing? What was? Oh yeah, I went back to basketball, and for starters, we was doing great until we encountered I would say the Wolfpack because that's their mascot. Until we encountered the Wolfpack, the the first time we encountered them, we beat them. The second time, we lost to them. I think we lost to a total of 3 times to them. They had a 3 win streak on us. No, 4 actually, because I think if I remember that there was a tournament that we go and get. It was the best rivalry that we ever had. I'm gonna be honest. Top five, top 10, at least in the top 5, in my opinion. But yeah, But last year I tried to retire, and then there's my teammates literally saying, Hey Mo, we don't want you to retire. You gotta come back." I'm like, "Dude, I gotta go to college. I gotta stay focused, bro. I gotta lock in." And they like, you can still go to college and play basketball." I'm like, "Yeah, but it depends on my schedule though. Like if because I'm telling you, my schedule was stacked in the fall semester. The fall semester, it was stacked, and I couldn't even go home because my schedule, I had to go to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's that that is and I go to basketball practice on Tuesdays at nighttime. That's bad. Because now and then my mental health's done, and I'm gonna let y'all guys know, if I get pressured too much, I go crazy, and when I go crazy, I start moving all over the place, and when I start moving all over the place, I get angry because I just don't. What do you want me to do? I can't do everything, and then I was in the classes I was taking is biology, no, something health science, and then English. English was good. It's biology that gets on my nerves. But I ain't gonna lie. And before that, the class was dropped. I guess I forgot to pay my I I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to pay it, but hey, that's basically why y'all guys see me streaming. Basically, all either at nighttime or in the morning, but it depends. It really depends. But yeah, so last semester, my fall semester, that's basically while y'all guys saw me uploading streams almost 24/7. I It was actually a relief too because at least I don't have to go, and because when I get finished with class, it would be like almost midnight. So I was like, okay, look, I'm not about to keep going back and forth with this biology class. And thank God, he said, look, don't worry about it. Because then again, because even though that you didn't pay anything. I didn't drop the class, by the way. I forgot to do my student pay, and it was immediately dropped. So yeah, but this year, I'm everything is paid. I promise, everything is paid. But even though it's a little challenging, there's some challenge to it. I'm taking criminal justice, and it was art, painting art. So I'm not doing bad at it. I'm not actually doing bad. I'm doing actually pretty good. So I know y'all guys are probably won't be seeing me 24/7. I'm gonna be honest, y'all guys won't be seeing me 24/7. But if y'all, but um, there are. But I will say this: if I don't, if I upload at nighttime, if I'm streaming at nighttime, and last night I did stream, it's either that I, it's most of the times that I just had to take a, had to, because I had to like wait, because it's not, because one, it gets really riled up in at uh it gets really riled up in the afternoon and the morning. So I'm trying to upload, but it also gets riled up in the morning and the afternoon. So that's basically why I don't upload in the morning, in the morning times. But or in the afternoons. It's mostly at night because it gets riled up. It's not, yeah, because when y'all guys hear my brother screaming at the background, it's basically because he, like I said, all four, all four of us, counting me, has autism, but some of them also have bipolar and schizophrenia, while my younger brother has ADHD. But while some of them actually has bipolar and schizophrenia, so it's, I don't want it to get all over the place. So I just want y'all guys to know that 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 the basketball season is doing good. I'm about to go eat now, so I'll see y'all guys tonight. When maybe tonight, it depends. But I see y'all guys tonight. Thank you, but I hope y'all guys understand I hope y'all guys understand on why. That's mainly because I stream at night. It's because that things get riled up in the morning or in the afternoon. It really depends. I mean, it gets riled up at night, but it happens rarely at the times. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go get something to eat. I see y'all guys tonight. Peace out. Good night. Well, no. Have a good afternoon, and I see y'all.